Love and motherfucking hip hop, New York reunion part one. Y'all, I didn't even know. Like, I didn't even know that it was gonna be a reunion. Like, I had no freaking idea that it was gonna be a reunion. Did they promote this? Did they tell the people? Did they let us know or whatever? Because I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Did y'all know? So, anyway, let's just get straight into it. Let's just get to the looks or whatever. Everybody was sparkly as shit. I should have worn my damn glasses. All these fucking sparkles. Everybody had sparkles and shit going everywhere. I was just like, this shit is crazy. What the hell is going on? The shit was banana show. So anyway, Rod Alley, she looked swollen as fuck. She had on all the waist trainers, all the fucking the damn girdles that she could find, like all the Spanx. Rod Alley was pulled to absolute capacity. I know her big ass couldn't breathe. Yandy, she had hair color like mine's. It was actually a little lighter than this. It looked a mess. Like, Yandy, take some tips from me. You feel me? Take some tips from her. You feel me? So it was just a mess. Like, Yandy looked the absolute fool. I did not like her hair at all, and her outfit was basic. Remy looked great. Cardi B looked good. Lil B looked cute. Uh, BBOD look basic, but they look cute. What's that girl's name? The rough one. Mo. Mo's hair was on point. Mo's hair was very much so on point. Keep the black. Or and actually, I believe one time on the show she had blue. Keep the blue as well, ma. Let's go. Let's see. Who else the fuck we have? MariahLynn. Let me get on you for a second, MariahLynn. Yo, MariahLynn want to be black or Latina so bad. Apparently, Cardi B, she was on what is that damn show called? Cardi B, she was on the Breakfast Club, and she was like, "Oh, everybody thinks that MariahLynn is white or whatever, but she's actually Puerto Rican. I think she's white. I don't get Puerto Rican from MariahLynn. If anything, she might be half or part Puerto Rican. She's not full fucking Puerto Rican. There's no way. In straight hell, in gay hell, in love and hip hop hell, there's no way that that girl is all the way white, all the way whatever, Latina, whatever the hell she claiming. Cardi B rides so hard for Mariah, and I just don't get it. Like, I'll get into that a little later. She anyway. She had on this blue hair. I would save that for Nicki Minaj. I was going for a minute. I'm back in this. Say that for Nicki, yo. Seriously. Let's see. Um, is there everybody else that's a part of the show? Oh, Amina looked great. Tara, she's 9 months pregnant, as we know. She looked good. Tara and Amina, they're pretty girls, but dumb in the head. Dumb, as Judge Judy says. You know, pretty fades. Dumb is forever. You better know it. All right. So let's just get straight into it. We get to Rod Alley and Yandy with her fake ass. They get into the whole thing, about Remy and her friend and the whole thing. It was pretty much like Pap was on Yandy's side and Rod Alley and Remy had Rod Alley's side. And they was basically just talking or whatever, talking about the whole thing that happened, and Rod Alley just pretty much don't respect Yandy because Yandy knew for a fact that she had an issue with the girl that she friends with. Yeah, she invited her to the club. But still, Rod, that makes no difference. You should be able to control yourself. You're an adult. You don't let somebody take you out of character like that. Don't let nobody take you out of character like that. Like, you still ran up at that girl. You still hit that girl with a bottle. It was people around. Like, you wasn't thinking at all. Use your brain, ma. Use your brain. So anyway, Yandy, Raw Alley's biggest issue with Yandy is that she's fake. She comes off as fake and unauthentic, and she throws shade like she don't know. Like, MariahLynn was in the audience. She was kind of vouching for Raw Alley, and she was pretty much like, I do know that Raw Alley is about her game or whatever. Like, she did help me. She came through for me when I couldn't afford shoes and such and such. Yandy was like, yeah, she'll get your shoes. She's a shoe salesman. She's a shoe girl. She's a shoe carnival chick. That's what she gives. And she was just like, yo, you just keep throwing shade and throwing shots and this and that. Yandy basically got up and strutted her ass around talking about she can't take. Fish can't take. She can't take me. That's her biggest issue with her. Now, I did agree with one thing with Yandy when she was like, Right Alley definitely got an issue with everybody every season, and she do link up with friends and all that just to have a storyline. I do completely agree with that. But Yandy, I want you to stand firm in your shit. You need to keep it real, keep it straight gutter with everything that you do and you don't. You try to put on this prissy role, try to act like you prop and stuff, but you be right in the mix. You messy as hell. You know exactly what you doing, ma. Keep it real. Keep it gutter. If your man would have kept it real and kept it straight and kept his dick in his pants, he would still be out. You feel me? I don't know. It's something about this blonde hair's got me real vicious, and it's got me want to talk like this. And it's got me want to talk like this. You feel me? So let's go. Let's keep going, shall we? All right. Let's see, we get to the whole showcase thing, and they start talking to Mo in her sparkly dress, and they was just talking. They was just like, look, do you feel like it was a little favoritism or whatever during the whole Gwyneth Fest thing with DJ Self? And she was basically like, no, I'll give what's that child's name? I'll give chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. I'll give her soda and some crackers and a little Debbie cake, and I'll give her a credit, for sure. Like, she definitely did good to shut it down, but apparently Bianca and Remy are friends. So Bianca felt like it was a little favoritism there, and because Remy was a judge during that whole showcase. And she was basically like, you know what? No. If you think it was favoritism, be the favorite. You feel me? And Remy shut that shit down real quick. The girls are scared of Remy. They not gonna come for Remy for sure. Let's see. Um, we get into it's okay. So we got Cisco on the stage. No, hold on. Before I get to that, Mo's very much so giving it to Rod Alley. Mo didn't have an issue with the whole Rod Alley, Yandy managing BBOD, etc. situation, but Mo then brought up a real thing, a real topic. They was just like, look, Rod Alley, you need to practice what the hell you preach. You popping bitches in the club, but you talking about us not doing that, and we prim and proper and stuff, So, and you don't need to be doing that either, which is the 100% truth. Practice what you preach. If I do something, if I tell you not to do something and I go around and do it, how you gonna look at me? That's true, but that's that fake manager shit. I keep telling y'all, Rod Alley is the number one stunt queen in the world, straight up, and Yandy is as fake as our eyeballs, and that's just what it is. They both got issues. They both full of shit. So let's see. Okay, so we got Cisco on the stage. We got MariahLynn. We got Mo and Lex. And we got Rich and Cardi and all that, and they talking about their issues or whatever with BBOZ and MariahLynn and all that. So MariahLynn, she starts talking. She was just like, look, I mean, it is what it is. I never had an issue with Mo until she kind of stepped to me and threw that drink in my face and all that, and then it was on and popping. Mo's issue with the whole Cisco thing is this. She was just like, look, I was with Cisco. Cisco and I was cool for months. He trying to play me out like I ain't nothing, but that's not true. And the nigga was cooking for me the other day. And he admitted to actually cooking for her and that he does cook, but he apparently didn't lead Mo on. He knew what it was or whatever. The whole Creep Squad thing is whack. But I blame all these girls for that, honestly. You know these niggas' reputation, yet you still chose to fuck around with him. That's your decision. That's your choice. If you end up getting hurt, that's on you, ma. That's completely on you. If you want the rest of the world to feel bad, don't. Because we don't. All right, so they started talking. Cisco basically denying her and MariahLynn, basically saying that they ain't nothing and whatever, just doing the typical dude stuff. So anyway, MariahLynn, like I said, her issue was that Mo slapped the drink out of her hand and she didn't know, and this and that, and later on they kind of had a scene. Well, they had a sit down when it was Rich talking, and he was talking to Cisco about their issues. They, they worked their issues out and everything. And, they was good. Apparently Cisco started to feel bad because how real she was with her mama, for her mom and all that stuff. And, she got a new baby sister, MariahLynn, another one for her to raise. They ain't show her mama, thank God, because then nobody want to see those teeth of hers. So they get into that whole thing. And let me see, let me think about what happened. Um, so they're talking, and MariahLynn, she just, she got caught up. She felt played. A lot of people like MariahLynn, but I don't fuck with MariahLynn because I feel like she's extra for no reason. She's one of those white people that is real, like when they hang around black people, they turn up, be real extra, real extra. She's real extra and like that. A part of me feel like that is just her, but a part of me feel like she puts on as well for the camera. Like, you don't have to be all like this all the time, Mom. Like, chill out, take your meds and chill. I feel like she turns up or whatever. I just feel like she wants to fit in so bad. She acts a fool. And and she's only down like $1.05. Like, sit down, sis. Like, you can't beat up everybody. These are big black Amazon women. Like, have a seat. These sisters will fuck you up. Like, what part don't she go? Yo, what part don't she don't get? Like, do they need to stomp her out for her to get it? Craziness. All right. So let's see. And I don't have respect for Mariah. Let me just go in on Mariah real quick. I don't have respect for Mariah because Mariah was trying to be a creepette and she got played. That's what you get. Like Cardi B said, you don't mess with two men at the same time unless you got that money, But I mean, you don't mess with two friends, you don't mess with two brothers, two cousins, whatever. That's too close for comfort. MariahLynn knew exactly what she was doing. She thought she was being slick by messing with Rich and messing with Cisco at the same time. She thought she was going to get some good dick and a good song, and she ended up with neither. That's on her. I don't feel bad for her. And, whatever happens to Peter them or whatever relationship wise, I don't feel bad for them because they all deserve it. Every single one of the Creep Squad. They're all full of shit and that's what they get. All right, let me get into this whole little fight scene or whatever. So they're talking, they're going back and forth. Mariah's talking to Mo. They're arguing, and Lex jumps in. Well, Lex jumped in because Cardi B jumped in. All of a sudden, Cardi B jumps in and she was just like, yo, y'all mad, whack, and fuck y'all. And y'all was saying she $1.05 and y'all mad pussy though. Y'all pussy though. And they started going in, and MariahLynn, she was talking calm at first, but once she saw Cardi B, this is the shit I'm talking about. Once she saw Cardi B jump up and get bucked, that's when she decided she wanted to get bucked. And was like, oh, okay. So she was like, y'all did say y'all was gonna blow me, because I ain't nothing but $1.05 under y'all and all that. So blow me, bitch. So MariahLynn, she got up and messing up my curl pattern. So MariahLynn, she got up and here comes Lexi in her gown. Listen, if I ever fucking got on a gown, you couldn't pay me enough to fight. There's no way. Like, if your makeup is that sickening, your hair is that sickening, your gown is that sickening, and you gonna fight and mess it all up. Have a seat. I'm never giving nobody that much power over me. I ain't never that mad. Ever. Please. So they get up. Cardi B, she threw her shoe across the damn room like a damn deer. And, Lexi threw it back and everybody got a problem with BBOD. It does seem like everybody got a problem with BBOD. I agree. They are whack sauce. Ta-ta-ta-licious. Ta-ta-ta-licious. Whack sauce. But you know what? I will give it. But you know what? Like, individually, Mo and Lexi, they're dope. But when they get together, sometimes it goes wrong most of the time, and it's just whack sauce. I feel like Mo kind of punks Lexi into doing certain stuff. Mo is definitely the more aggressive one out of the two, for sure. So anyway, but Cardi B jumping in it. I'm trying to understand why Cardi B is so much on Mariah's side. Like, she just clung to Mariah like that. Like, I don't know if Mariah put some in her juice or what, but I'm like, Cardi B, this ain't got nothing to do with you. Like, let this girl fight her own battles. This girl starts a lot of the shit that she in. But she just automatically take up for MariahLynn. It's crazy. And BBOD, the other friend, it's Three Musketeers, MariahLynn, Cardi B, and Lil B. Lil B just sitting down there looking pretty, look like a big ass cotton ball. just chilling. She ain't jumped up. Not one time she jumped up to check on Cardi and them to make them calm down. But she really took Yandy's advice to chill out, and that's good. But these other two hood rats, there's no point for them. Y'all know I love Cardi B, but I gotta keep it real about everybody. Even if I'm a fan of them, I gotta be honest and just give my opinion. But you know, it was just crazy. Cardi fighting, and I'ma see you and y'all punk bitches and this and that. Cardi B, they're not just trying to punk Mariah just because she's small. Like, did you not see the shit that Mariah was doing or whatever? Mariah Lynn, as soon as they showed it, as soon as MariahLynn found out that her and Mo, that Mo and as soon as MariahLynn found out that Mo and Cisco was messing around or had some kind of relationship, after they had that whole altercation, them two, what happened? Cisco went out to the taxi cab with MariahLynn and they kissed. So that goes to show you she still don't give a damn. She's still trying to get what she wants, some song and a dick. But see, she got her feelings caught up involved. That's why you just don't randomly sleep with people, because it's always somebody that's gonna catch feelings. And she got played at the end of the day. Cisco was only with her just to get back with his friend, just to get back at his friend, Rich Dollas. Ain't that some shit? Sounds a little gay to me too, but whatever. So let's see. So basically, you know, moving on from that scene, they calmed down. They broke up the girls and this and that. And that's when, you know, Peter Guns got on his whole thing. Not Peter Guns. Or is it? It was actually like all three of them on the stage, or all four of them. Self, Cisco, Guns, and Dollas. And they started to talk, and Cisco was just like, look, I started to feel bad about the whole Mariah thing, but you know, I wasn't really into her. Rich was just like, look, we fucked about 700 times back in the past, and MariahLynn, yo, don't play me, yo. Don't play me. You know we fucked many more times other than that. You know, MariahLynn's going on and on, yada, yada, yada. Apparently, Rich said they fucked in public bathrooms, or that's what she does, and you know, they fucked on the back of abandoned school buses and everything else. He was just like, that's just who she was. Like, you know, but you know, MariahLynn, you do got a song called "Once Upon a Time I Was a Hoe." I was a hoe, and I'm admitting it, and I ain't take it back because I did the shit. Okay, well, admit to it. Don't get mad when people call out your hoeing. You did it, right? You can't get mad. The men's are not any better than you. Actually, they're worse, because you know, I'm sure they do a hell of a lot more than you've ever did. But you know, you can't get mad, MariahLynn. It's who you are. Maybe you're not trying to be that right now or anymore, you know, but that's what you was. It's a song about it. You put it out. You wrote it, I think. All right. So anyway, she, you know, got all mad and this and that. And apparently we found out MariahLynn was once upon a time pregnant by Peter Guns, and she aborted the baby, I'm assuming. That's what they love to do. And she was just like, look, that, you know, I mean, it is what it is. And he said that I could keep it if I want to. I'm sure she was pregnant by Peter Guns, allegedly. And I'm sure, not Peter Guns, by Rich Dollas. And, you know, I'm sure all that went down, you know. But, I mean, hell, it is what it is. Who cares? But, no, I don't feel bad for Mariah. And, yeah. All right. So let's go. They brought up a very important topic at one point in this episode, where they was talking about the whole daughter scene. You know, when they showed when Rich Dollas was with his daughter, and he found out that she 16, she wasn't, that she had sex before, and this and that. And they also showed a scene where he brought. Well, the mama came back once she found out on Instagram she had a belly button piercing. And you know, she came back and got her daughter because she was like, no, this nigga ain't raising my daughter, like he ain't doing nothing. And Rich Dollar's been absent out of his daughter's life for a number of years, so it's just been the mom there raising her. And the mom definitely got more strict rules, and Rich Dollar's style of parenting is a little bit more lax, a little bit more, we homies, you know. So very much so like I guess I would compare it to like a Will and Jada type of parenting skill thing. I don't know. So they're talking, and he was just like, look, you know, no style of parenting is wrong or indifferent, I think a certain way. I do things a certain way, and so does she, and that's just what it is. You know, at the end of the day, I love Miracle, which is the baby mama's name. Yeah, you know, she a young mama with a name like Miracle. All right. So and Peter was just like the a lady who was hosting the show. She hosted Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I like her. She asks good questions. And she was just like, look, do y'all feel like the way that y'all treat women on the show will, you know, somehow reflect y'all daughters' relationship? Because they all got daughters. They all got beautiful daughters. And Peter Guns is just like, look, I'm kind of feeling it right now because my daughter, his oldest daughter, who's been on the show talking to Amina, and that's how she talks, Amina. Anyway, I'm just being stupid, but she was like, well, he was like, Peter Guns, excuse me. He was like, yeah, I'm feeling it kind of right now because my oldest baby girl, you know, she's going through her things with her dude, and you know, I was gonna step to the dude or whatever because he mistreating her, but then he gonna be looking at me like, really, nigga, like really, like all the shit that you do on TV, which is true, you know, which is dumb. It's just, you know, these dudes know the right thing to do, but they continuously won't do it. All these niggas old as hell. They still out there trying to hoe and scheme people and sleep with different girls. Y'all remember last episode of Love and Hip Hop New York this season, when all the guys was together. Cisco was thinking about hitting on Cardi B, knowing she friends with Mariah. It's silly shit. Like it's crazy. Grow up. Hoes end up alone by themselves at the end of the day, and they end up reaping all of what they done sowed throughout the years when they get older. Okay, that's when reality hits your asses. You know, karma is a bitch, and it always comes back around when you least expect it. Believe that. Okay, if somebody tells you who they are, believe them. The late great Maya Angelou. So anyway, so they're talking and this and that. They had their moment. So you know, hopefully these niggas gonna change, but you know, lies. All right. Let's just get to the last scene, which was pretty much Amina and Tara. Oh god, y'all, I really don't know if I can. It was Amina and Tara, and that whole thing. Like I said, both of the ladies look great. They get into the whole thing where you know they show clips from the show and this and that. One thing I will agree with Tara on is this. You know, Amina tries to, you know, she called Tara the side chick. Well, originally, my dear, you was the side chick. The only difference between you and Tara now is that you and Peter are legally married, I guess. And you know, it's just a piece of paper, but he's still fucking with Tara. So, in my opinion, anyway, you're still the side chick. He married you, yes, but whoop de doo. Tara has been with him for like 13 plus years, and he still obviously has feelings for her. He's still obviously gonna continue to sleep with her. So how much power do you think that marriage have at the end of the day? Okay. Now Tara has her own issues. Obviously, Tara is a fool, and she gives these etiquette classes, but she's another one. Don't practice what she preach, like Riley. She's a hypocrite. And, you know, with all the intelligence that she got, it means absolutely nothing because she does the stupidest shit. You know, I don't understand Tara, why she keeps sleeping with Peter. You know he ain't shit. You know he ain't been shit for a long time. You knew Peter wasn't shit way before the world knew Peter wasn't shit. But you still continuously, your pussy has no control. You still continuously go and get with this guy, and it absolutely makes no sense at all. Anyway, Tara's sitting on the stage, 9 months pregnant. The host, she asked, I'm gonna learn her name. I think her name is Mina or Amina, something like that. But anyway, the host asked, you know, how do you feel since you aborted the pregnancy and this and that? And you know, she and Tara's gonna have his last baby. The bitch was just like, look, she ain't gonna be the last one to have his baby. So she stands up and she's now pregnant. But we all knew this, of course, from social media that Amina's pregnant. What I think it was is that Amina didn't even abort that baby. That she said she had an abortion because she didn't go to the, you notice they didn't show a scene where she went to the doctor. The doctor scene that they showed was Tara and Peter. It was at the doctor's office and she was having an ultrasound. They never showed. Look, I done started talking real, y'all. I done lost my New York accent. But look, they never showed Amina having her abortion or anything. Hmm. Explain that. She probably didn't abort that baby. There's no way because she's showing and everything. So I'm like, girl, she kept that damn baby by Peter. That's just a mess. They're both in competition of each other. These women are really sick in the head, and God bless them. It's just a shame that all these babies are being brought into this reality show mess, into this foolishness. Like, I don't know if he's gotten I don't know if Peter's gotten neutered yet. But hopefully, because it's just really sad and really um, tired and pathetic. They also got into the whole thing where she's telling Peter for the first time, Tara, that she's 18 weeks pregnant. How the hell don't you know that you're pregnant way before 18 weeks, sis? And she was just like, oh, well, there was precautions that was taken. I tried to get rid of it and everything, but it didn't work. No, you didn't. Shut the hell up, Tara. Please shut up with your educated dumb ass. Please. She works my nerves. But that was pretty much it, y'all, for this reunion show. Y'all know for every reunion, I try to give a little look. That's the only time I dress up and be foolish. It's usually for a reunion show, or if I ever start reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race, then I'll guess I have to give some shit every damn episode. It's gonna be hard. I can't dibble and dabble in all my mama's wigs. But anyway, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much a reunion. You guys tell me what y'all thought about this reunion of Love and Hip Hop. All the foolishness. This is going to be a second part, and I'll review that part next week. Wow, thank God I turned to VH1 because I would have had no idea that it was a damn reunion. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't watching VH1, but usually after the season finale of a show, they show a clip of the reunion. Next time on the reunion of such and such, But whatever. VH1's ratchet and so is the show. Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at It's King's World on Twitter. Chase King was here on Facebook. At It's King's World on Instagram. And at It's King's World 89 on Snapchat. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Snapchat, by the way. All right, I'll see you guys later. You guys tell me what y'all thought. Whose look did y'all like the best? And just the foolishness of the girls and the guys. All right, bye.